I run a lettings and property management business in Edinburgh called Crombie & Co Property Management. We have a small team of people who basically muck in and do everything that's involved within the business. We have a property manager, lease administrator, myself and an office admin person. We currently have around 150 properties under management just now. My clients vary from a range of portfolio owners, people who maybe have inherited one or two properties, and other buy-to-let investors as well. Currently use Safe Deposit Scotland, and I think they're a really simple, straightforward company. I've not had any problems with them so far. In fact, my experiences of the tenancy deposit scheme have been very good so far. I've not had to deal with any major disputes other than maybe a small cleaning bill. In my opinion, it is a good thing for the market. It makes it more regulated, more fair for tenants, and actually can work beneficial for landlords as well to make sure that they are getting the correct return from the deposit should there be any damages or cleaning bills. We currently do our inventories and condition reports in-house. We feel that there is more control over this. A lot of the properties we've taken on board already have inventories and condition reports in place, however the quality is not that great. It does, however, take up a lot of our staff time. The property manager has to go out and do 2 or 3 visits in order to do the inventory condition report and to check someone in. It is something we are looking at outsourcing going forward. We currently don't do any move-ins over the weekend and evening. We tend to keep it in office hours because we do a check-in with the tenant. We want to be there and present, so therefore we can't do too much flexibility in that at this time. Our let-only landlords, basically, we take up to the point where the tenant moves in and then we hand over the management back to the landlord. So it does cover everything from viewing, securing tenants, advertising the property, drawing up the lease, and it does include the inventory and condition report. When we give extra work to particular suppliers, including contractors, we can sometimes get money back from them due to the level of work we're getting, but they are reducing the cost overall. There are suppliers that we don't have any sort of kickback or any extra incentive from. Our preferred option is to do a check-in with the tenant at the property. However, sometimes it's just not feasible, so we give the tenant the inventory and condition report. They can go through it and hand back to us within 7 days. When we get the reports back from the tenants, we do usually get them in a timely manner. Sometimes they do need chased up. But we go through the report, amend any repairs that are needed, and we update the inventory to match what their findings are. Our software management system allows us to upload the files onto the system so that they're readily available and safely secured, safely stored. The current way we do things is we offer 2 periodic inspection reports during the tenancy or during a year. The first one happens after 3 months and it's every 6 months thereafter. Therefore the landlord does get 2 what we call walk-through visits a year. If the property's been well looked after, there's no pets, no smoking, no extra people staying in the property, then we don't find there's any reason to inspect it more. If there are occasions where we're not too happy with the way things are, we may arrange to do an extra visit to give the tenants a chance to get things right. The property manager will go out after the tenant's moved out of the property with the inventory. We do give the tenants cleaning guidelines, what way they should be leaving the property, and to notify if any repairs required. If the property manager goes out and sees there's more work required, then yes, we'll have to look at taking money out of their deposit. We will write to tenants, let them know of this, and give them an opportunity to rectify these issues. Like I said earlier, we haven't had that many disputes or anything of note, other than just down to cleanliness. Sometimes a tenant's view of a clean property is different from our view. Despite the guidelines we give them, there's, generally speaking, it does come down to us having to send in a cleaner to fix a property, but it's never come to a dispute that has gone to resolution with the tenancy deposit scheme. Most common complaints maybe from a landlord would they feel that the property isn't left in a good enough condition. From tenants' perspective, they feel they probably have left it in a good enough condition. Ultimately, we are looking at from an impartial view. We have the evidence at the beginning, we'll take evidence from the end, and we see there's a difference in that, then there can't be any complaints.